I found out something really interesting, and I knew that y'all would want to hear and see this information. So make sure you finish watching this video to the end. So, in the wake of our counterparts talking about how they're not going to protect us, and, they're talking about how undesirable we are, and they're constantly telling us that we're going to die alone. They're constantly telling us that we are not desirable. They're constantly telling us that nobody wants us and that we're low value, we're ran through, we're like the worst of the worst, okay? That is what they constantly are telling us. So when I reveal this information to you, you're going to get a big kick out of it. So my sister sent me to this website because she wanted me to have a look at this specific job posting to get my opinion on it. So while I was on the job site, look at what I found. So this list is the medical examiner's website, and this list is for everybody in the county that I'm in who has been unclaimed down at the morgue. What do you notice about this list? I want you to look at their ages and then look at the gender, okay? This was the second page of it. Again, look at the ages, look at the gender, and you can also look at the date that some of them came into the medical examiner's office. So just by looking at this, it's all old men who not only did they die alone, but nobody even came to claim their bodies at the morgue. Like, look at the dates that they got there. Some of them have been sitting in the morgue since July 10th, July 12th, July 16th, and nobody has come to claim them. So if you put two and two together, the way that these people talk to people, the way that these people treat people, the way that these people conduct their social media pages is causing this to happen. And if you want to, if you want to actually see the rest of the data, then go to the medical examiner's website in your county and look up unclaimed bodies and see who is on that list. Is it majority men? Is it majority old men who died alone and nobody came to claim their body? Some of them have been sitting down there for going on 2 to 3 months now, and nobody has come to look for them. And that's typically what happens when you walk away from your children. That's what happens when you constantly cheat on your wife. That's what happens when you don't know how to be a friend to people. And that's what happens when you're all sitting online talking about, gloating about, just trying to make people feel bad about themselves. At the end of the day, you wind up dying alone and rotting in a county morgue. And nobody even knows you're there because you were so nasty to people while you was living that they don't even know. Not only do they not know that you passed away, they're not even coming to look for you. You are like the last thing on their mind because of the way you behaved when they were here. Okay? This is like, I was not expecting to see this. But the fact that every single one of those unclaimed bodies was an XY, guys, I had to share this with you. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. And then also, you can stitch this video if you want to see who's going unclaimed in your city. Okay? Because I want to know if this is like countrywide happening, or is it just my county? I'm like, I don't know. So I want to know, ladies, what do you guys think down below while they're screaming, oh, I'm not protecting no woman. I'm not going to protect no woman. Okay. You're on par to be cremated by the state, buddy. You don't have to be nice to women while you're living. Just accept your fate of being cremated by the state.